Hey everyone, GoBots here, back today with a brand new episode for MLB The Show 19. And this is my franchise with the Texas Rangers. We're back here in Season 2, and we are in the playoffs, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. If you did not check out the last episode, that was our final regular season games, and we have made our way now to postseason on our chase for the World Series. And we're here in a series right now, a 5-game series with the Cleveland Indians. We got 2 on the road. For some reason, I think it's weird. We should be the top team in the division, but I guess they are better than us. But they got home field advantage. They got 3 out of the 5 games. So we're going to play through at least the first 2 or maybe 3 games in this series. And the way we're going to do this, we're just going to kind of play inning by inning. We'll simulate a little bit of it too. If it's ever an elimination game, we will play the entire game. Or if it's a clinching game, we'll likely play the entire game, or at least most of it as well. But I thank you all as always for joining in for another episode here on the channel for my franchise mode with the Texas Rangers. If you enjoy what you see, let's reach our like goal today of 50 likes on today's video. Comment down below with any feedback, tips, suggestions you may have. And feel free, if you haven't already, to join in here at GoWatch Gaming. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you never miss any content. And feel free to help us reach our goal of 5,000 subscribers. So here we are. We're going to wear our Reds. What are they going to wear? White. Fantastic. All right, so here we go. We're healthy. The good thing is we are healthy heading into this postseason period. Bumgarner is going to be the ace on the mound for the Rangers. Garrett Cole is back from his injury, so he'll be the number 2 starter for us, and we'll see where we're at after that. But Bumgarner on the mound, Rangers lineup, here we are. We're set up. We're ready to go. Postseason baseball, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out down in the comments. So they are the better team. That's why they have the home field. They had 1 win better than us. Of course, they were the Central champions this year. So that's the reason you're seeing that. Again, they have 2 rookies leading things off with Roger Jones and Gerald Hoff. So a young team for sure doing what they're doing. And we're going up against the ace, Corey Kluber, on the mound. And this is the first episode we've had of postseason baseball here on the channel. So I'm very, very eager to get this going. I'm excited. We're on our, we're on the race for a pennant. We're on the race for our first ever World Series, and we got to start with a tough test. I mean, looking at the American League and what we're dealing with, we are literally the worst team overall-wise as far as a record goes with 94 wins in the playoff bracket. The Indians at 95 wins, and then the Yankees and the Red Sox, y'all, they're just killing it. I mean, the Yankees were the wild card team. The Red Sox were not, but they're both 98 and above wins. So that's what we're looking at. Let's jump on in. Let's get this thing going. Bumgarner, for some reason, chilling. He's getting ready to go. So here's our lineup. We were 7th in the American League in RBIs with 720 runs driven in. And we got to go up against Kluber out there on the mound, and we're going to get this started today with Shin Soo Choo. Playoff baseball here on the channel. Very excited about it, man. I'm so happy about it. And the first pitch is in on a cutter. Cutter coming in at 88 miles per hour. First pitch at 7:06 p.m. here from Cleveland, Ohio. And a sinker. Ooh. Good 0-1 pitch gets us now to 0-2. We're down 0-2 here. Choo looking for something he can drive. And there's a cutter we swung on early on it. Oh, man. 0-2 count. But look for more content coming to the channel outside of this and my Cowboys franchise. Expect to see some variety gaming stuff coming up very soon. So yeah, look forward to all that stuff coming very, very soon on the channel, y'all. Not just doing sports content. I do a whole lot more than that, and that's looped foul, first base side, and he had time and room to get it 1 away to get the divisional series on the way. And here comes Elvis Andrus on the year, 296 average, 14 home runs, and 60 RBIs. Coming to the plate for the Rangers here, 1 down, and the cutter misses outside. That's the first ball of this divisional series against the Cleveland Indians. 1-0 count. And a 4-seam on the bottom outside corner. Wow. Heck of placement right there. 1-1 count to Elvis. And that's up the middle. Good timing on that. That's a base knock to get somebody on for the Rangers. And it comes with a clutch bat the leader of this ball club, Elvis Andrus, getting it going. Good timing on it. Hit it right up the middle. Looped it through. It's a good hit. Now bring up Nomar Mazara. Elvis aboard. And a cutter swung on, missed. Very early on that cutter. Down 0-1. Oh, baby. And we were early on it. Pulled it foul, first base side. 0-2 count for Nomar Mazara. He can throw anything he wants now. And that one gets down, and we're going to second. It's a wild pitch or a pass ball. What are they going to call that? I would call it a pass ball because it looked, no, they call it a wild pitch. So Elvis advances on that curveball in the dirt. Brings up a 1-2 count now to Nomar Mazara. And that's hit high. Left fielder chasing, and in the glove. We're actually going to tag because that's a tough angle for him to make that play. And Elvis is in at third. In at third safely, and that will now bring up the newly acquired Jose Abreu on the year 297 average, 31 home runs and 95 RBIs. We traded him, we got him in a trade, excuse me, from the White Sox. Before the trade deadline came through, we needed a first baseman for this postseason time, and that dang cutter is just getting me out ahead. Time and time and time again right now, y'all. Really struggling figuring out the cutter. 0-1. And pulled it. But the left fielder's got it. And the Rangers don't get anything done. There's the rookie left fielder out there. And it's a one-hit inning. Runners stranded at third. And there's the skipper for the Indians. And now we'll go up here. Here's Roger Jones. And you see, he didn't do much on his year. The rookie. Bumgarner could try to get things started for the Rangers here now. And the cutter's in there, strike one. Now, what I was saying, we're not going to play the entire game. This game, we're probably going to go simulate a few innings here and there and jump in key moments when we need to. But if it's ever an elimination game or like we're about to win the series, I will play at least a majority of the game, if not all of it. I'm struggling with the timing on him right now. Figuring out the back feed of it coming through. But one away, took 3 pitches on him right there. One out. And here comes Jared Hoff. He's also a rookie. A little bit more productive than the last guy we just saw. We've thrown all cutters so far. We're going to throw another one. We throw a changeup, I guess. And there's a cutter in on the outside edge. Strike one. We're going to go back to the two-seam trailing away. And I'm just so early on those pitches. But it's okay. We're ahead 0-2. You don't see this in today's game that much. Guy who's willing to work and fouled off to the Ranger dugout. We go with a high cutter inside on him right here. And wow, splinters the bat. Elvis is there. And that is out number 2 here for the Rangers. So, oh, dang, I didn't mean to pass through that. Dang it. Here's Ramirez now. 2 away, no one on. And a cutter right down the middle of the plate. Strike one. That's not where we want to leave that pitch. That's a dangerous location. I've got to wait a little bit longer with him. I've always struggled to pitch with Bumgarner. Always struggled to pitch with him for whatever reason it is. And there's a ball. 2-1 count. First time we're behind in an at-bat in this game so far. 3 batters in. First base side. Abreu's got it on the bag, and that is after 1. It is 0-0 here from Progressive Field. The Rangers now step up to the plate here with the bat of Joey Gallo. We're going to play through at least this part of the second inning. See what Joey Gallo can get done for the Rangers. And a sinker fouled off. Down 0-1. So 0-1 count here on Joey Gallo. And dribbles that off. First base side. There's going to be a play at the bag. And the the pitcher legs out Joey. Joey goes down. Here comes Odor. 260 average for him on the year. Not too bad at all. I mean, honestly, he played pretty well for us consistently after that trade deadline especially. And change up first pitch right there, fouled off 0-1. He was a guy we were threatening to get rid of and trade, but we never quite pulled the plug on that, did we? And second pitch there. That one's also hit over to the first baseman. Steps on the bag, and they're now 2 away here in the second inning, and that will bring up Patrick Wisdom, now our everyday third baseman. He's taken the job away from his Dribble Cabrera. And the changeup misses, or sorry, does not miss. It's on the outside edge of the plate. 0-1 count to Wisdom. And he gets underneath that one. That's going to float up center field, and he's underneath. Oh, man. All right, so we are not getting it done right now at the plate. Nothing good happening there. I'll bring up Chris Davis now. And fouled off, first pitch. Minnie, go away. Get away from my cords. My cat's over here trying to saboteur me. I set up my PlayStation in my study, my house, and she's like, I don't know, confused or something about all this stuff going on. Minnie, you better not start messing with my dang cords. I will step on your tail and get you out of here. Just kidding, guys. I'm not an animal abuser. I love my animals. Hey, don't you meow at me. She loves the cords. Oh, we barely got him by like a half step. No, ma'am. The cat's trying to eat my cord. 1 away. She's leaving now. Okay, so 0-1 count now. And that misses low. 1-1 count. Going back to the changeup now. Oh, I left that high, and we got lucky. We got very fortunate and lucky with that one right there. We just left that hanging over there for him. Two-seam misses away. Struggling with him, man. I told you again, I don't like pitching with Madison Bumgarner. Whatever it is, I don't like his delivery and stuff. It bothers me. And we threw him off the bag. That's an error by Elvis Andrus. An awkward looking play. No, they called a base hit. So Lindor is on. We're just going to let him know, hey, we're looking at you. Hey, we know you're out there. Lindor's not going to pull a fast one on us. And that is another ball down and through. 2 on, 1 away. Rangers in trouble here in the second inning. Can we get out of this danger? Bumgarner in a bit of an issue right here. Runners at first and second. Only 1 away here in the inning. There's a two-seam trail on the way. And he drives it hard, and it is foul. Wow. Wowza. That may have been a home run if that stayed fair. That's a pop fly drifting, and we got it. 2 out. Runners retreat back to their bases respectively. And here comes the catcher. They'll look to get out of this inning. No harm done. There's a strike on with the cutter. Go back to another one down. And fouled off. 0-2 count for Bumgarner here. We're going to try to get him sweep through on his curve. And he foul tips it off. Staying alive, man. Staying alive. Another fouled off pitch as the cutter that time spoiled. Gonna go away on you with it then. Hitting the gap. Herrera is there though in the gap, and he's got it. And no runs. A little bit of a scare there for the Rangers, but no runs come in. And now we'll get to a little bit of the simulation, see how we do. Nothing going there. Nothing going for either side of Abreu on. All right. Pitcher's duel going on here, man. And still, now in the 6th inning. And a 2-run blast. Joey Gallo getting the Rangers up. Bumgarner with a nice clean inning. Bumgarner, man, he's pitching strong out there. We're going to keep with him, see what they ride Bumgarner a little bit more. It'll be his 100th pitch of the game. 2-0 Rangers, and that's driven hard. But Joey Gallo is there. 1 away here in the 8th inning, y'all. Rangers pitching is showing up, and Joey Gallo with the big home run, making the difference so far here in this game. Bumgarner, just get me through this inning, man, and then we'll bring in the closer, because they're catching up to you a little bit here now. Ooh. Ooh. Nomar almost wasn't in position right there, but he is instead now. Roger Jones back up to the plate. We're going to see if we can retire him and get out of this 8th inning and bring in the closer here sooner rather than later. So that is the base hit. And the few base runners they've had here lately, they really haven't had a lot going on for them. Oh boy, he's tired. We know it, but he's got to get me through this inning. 0-2 count now. This will be the 105th pitch of the game for Bumgarner. And he swings, and over the top, Hoff goes down swinging. The Rangers will head into the 9th inning, leading this game. And Brad Hand is now on out of the pen. And Joey Gallo, the man that broke this game open, a 2-run home run, is the difference. Steps up to the plate. See what the man can get done. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hideous swing on the slider. I had no business swinging at that, but I did. 0-1. And a four-seam missed on that. The timing, I was early on it. 0-2 to Joey. Lefty on lefty, making it difficult on me. And he hammers that one, but foul. The slider right down the middle of the plate just early on that, though. It's a mistake. Throw it again, I dare you. Up the middle, and that will get through the shift. Base knock for Joey Gallo here in the 9th inning. Again, the Rangers leading this thing 2-0. Joey's second hit on the game. And now bring up Odor, who is 0 for on the day. See if he can get out of the funk. Oh man, he got me on the slider as well. That slider, man, it is something nasty. Lefty on lefty like this. Don't like it. And early on the fourth seam, I was wanting to crank that thing, but very early on it, and now we're down 0-2 here with Odor. And the fourth seam on the knees freezes Odor. Down he goes, looking. Now bring up Patrick Wisdom, also 0 for on the day. We're going to call for time just to kind of make sure everything's good, our bullpen. Let's get Leclerc up and stirring in the pen for the close situation. Coming up in the bottom of the 9th. The two-seam misses. Outside, it's a 1-0 count here to Patrick Wisdom, who again has, I think, earned his spot to be the corner infielder there at third. He hasn't been outstanding by any means, but he's been consistent enough. That's still a position area that we're waiting for some of our young prospects to grow and mature into. Hopefully they will sooner rather than later. And Wisdom, though, he says, I'm going to earn my keep. And I'm doing it now. He hits a gapper over there. Not a gapper, but he hits it into the corner. And we have runners now at second and third. 1 away here for Texas. And Wisdom says we may not have to need a closer out here, man. If we can get some more hits strung along, as Priority comes to the plate now. Again, he was our Rule 5 draft pick we got during this year. Ooh, enough. Golly! These sliders are killing me. He always starts us off with a slider. I need to expect it. I need to expect it every time. Every time it's a slider. Slider again. That time it's outside. Oh, it's a 1-1 count now to Johnny Asperardi. And up the middle. Ooh, no. Oh, it got down. Go. Everybody's coming. I thought he was going to catch it, so I retreated back. But he dropped it. And it's now a 3-0 Ranger lead. And we're not done just yet. Just 1 away. We're going to make sure the bullpen's also stirring with get Chris Martin going, just in case it's not a close. And they're going to put him on an intentional pass here. And let's go load the bases for the Rangers to bring up the #1 hitter, Shin Soo Choo, the top of the order. So Herrera's on. They're trying to get a force at every base. They're going to probably bring the infield down into a... it's still double play depth? They are. They're double play depth here. And they may have just gotten what they needed. Dadgummit. They sure as heck did. First pitch swing. The Rangers will now go to the 9th inning looking for the save. We're going to go get a clerk in here. And here he was on the season. 49 appearances, 3-2 record, 3.0 ERA, and 34 saves. Pretty consistent stuff for him overall. And see if he can seal the deal for the Rangers. Chris Martin, we're going to go ahead and put you down, man. Sit you down, you're good. Rangers looking for the save here. And first pitch is swung on, fouled off. So the four seam from the slinger out here. Swing and a miss over the top of the four seam at 96 miles per hour. We're going to bring him that slider on the inside. And he swings over the top. Down goes Ramirez. Rangers get the first out here in the 9th inning. How about that, baby? How about that? Got it done. Chris Davis now to the plate. Okay, so here we go. Chris Davis, ugly attempt there. Trying to make something happen there with that four seam. Not happening. There's a slider left over the middle of the plate. Fortunate for us, he did not swing on it. 0-2 count. And there he is looking. Chris Davis goes down. Rangers are 1 out away from taking Game 1 here on the road in the American League Divisional Series. And here comes Francisco Lindor. The only hope left here for this Cleveland team here in Game 1. Got to get something going. That slider just misses high. And changeup missing away as well. Go back to that slider. And misses again. We don't want to put on Lindor. We want to challenge him. Quit telling me to do 3-pitch. There's the four seam. All right. 3-2 count. He knows what's coming. He knows it's the high four seam. And he fouls it off. First base side out of play. Throw it one more time, man. This time low and in. And he fouled that one off out of play. Third base side getting out towards left field. And another fouled off pitch. Here we go with the 2-seam this time. Change up the speeds on you. And he got a hit. That's going to be a 2-bagger maybe. Maybe we can hold him. He's going to second. And he's in there with 71 speed. And Lindor getting it done, man. And again, we knew he'd be a test right there. We got him to a full count. He fouled off a couple pitches. Now Santana coming to the plate. And the four seam right down the middle of the plate. We just said, here it is. Go and take it if you can. And he was not able to catch up to it. And dribbled off. Leclerc, awkward play, but he gets it at first. And the Rangers will take the first game here. As the skipper gets the big win. And Herrera and company are going to celebrate there at outfield. And the Rangers just a big win there. 3-0. We allowed 5 hits. Bumgarner 8 strong. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and Joey Gallo 2 hits and a 2-run home run, which really just made the difference in this game. As the Rangers take the first game, they're celebrating. They know they have a long way yet to go, but Bumgarner brought the fire, helped this Rangers team to a big win there. And now we need to go back and get ready for Game 2. And hopefully we can take Game 2 and be ready for an elimination game with the Rangers up 2-0 going to home field. So that's what we're aiming for. We're going to see if we can get that job done. And we're going to head now into the game. Garrett Cole back on the mound for the Rangers for the first time in about 2 months since his injury. And we're going to see if he can bring it for this Ranger team. Okay, so almost the same lineup. They have Zimmer now playing up there instead of, I forget whoever it was, the other rookie they had playing out there has now been taken out of the lineup. Rangers lineup is the exact same. And here comes Trevor Bauer. He's been pretty good, I guess, for them this year. But the Rangers here with a 1-0 lead in the divisional series, looking to make it a almost unsurpassable 2-0 lead. We're going to try to do that against Trevor Bauer here on the road, and we know it's not going to be an easy test. We know Bauer's going to bring his A game, but we're going to try to get this thing started. Here we go. First pitch. It's a high 4-seam. Let's take it. Oh, we're swinging and missing over it, man. Got antsy with the first pitch of the game there. Couldn't do anything with it. 0-1 count. And that one we're late on, or we'll be early on that. Very early, and they got lucky with that pitch there, Bauer. Leave that again, and we'll see what happens. Ooh, on the outside corner, they call it strike 3. Chu goes down. Bauer gets his first K on the game. Now bring up Elvis, 1 for 4 yesterday. High 4-seam, here we go. And he pulls it, but foul, out of play. So 0-1 here now to Elvis. And that's in the dirt, the knuckle curve, just no control on that pitch outside. 1-1 count now to Elvis Andrus. 4-seam missing low, 2-1 now ahead. Elvis just looking for something on the outside part, high and away that we can dry or pull. And shooey wooey, yowie wowie with the knuckle curve. 2-2 count. To Elvis, here comes the 2-2. And he gets what he needs. It splits through first and second. Safe at first is Elvis Andrus with 1 away for the Rangers. Just like yesterday, first hitter to get on base for the Ranger team. And here comes Nomar Mazara. Again, his numbers very solid this season, and 2 for 4 yesterday in his outing. Proving that he is a pivotal player for this team. And the slider misses away on him. A 1-0 count to Nomar Mazara.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly
knuckle curve. I couldn't wait long enough on that pitch. We were still well early on that. 1-1 count now to Nomar. And up the middle, hit hard, but right on a rope to the center fielder. 2 out. That was a well-struck ball by Nomar Mazara. You can't shrug and hang his head about that at all. That's a well-struck ball. But that'll bring up the first baseman, Abreu, to the plate. 1 on and Elvis. And here, that's the gapper, baby. Get down. He was already shading over, wasn't he? He was already shading over right there. That's okay. So nothing going after the single. And the Rangers will send Garrett Cole on the mound here with his first pitches in over 2 months with the Ranger Ball Club, and it's missing outside. A 1-0 count to get things going here in Game 2. Same exact location pretty much. That time fouled off. I'm going to test him out here with a 2-seam, see if he'll chase. And he does. He hits it well into the gap, but Nomar Mazara is there, and it is in the glove of Nomar Mazara, 1 away. So there it is. There's his first out recorded, finally back from that injury. Zimmer coming to the plate now for the Indians. And 4-seam is in there, strike 1. Garrett Cole looking to do a great job here. Give us strong 5, or I want a 6 or 7 innings strong from him today. I'll be in great shape. And swing and a miss at 98. The 4-seam inside. Down goes Zimmer. Bye-bye. Have yourself a good... Oh, I did it again. Dang it. I keep doing that. I keep skipping that whenever we get to this point. I got to remember that. Because I do want to see the updated bracket. I want to see if there's been any sweeps. Has there been any of this or that? I don't know. 4-seam in. Low. 0-2. They're looking to strike you out too, man. And fouls it off, spoils the 0-2. You want the 2-seam low? All right. And foul, wow. Just foul right there on the first base side. And 4-seam high, left in the zone, strike 3 looking, down he goes. Rangers leading this one, or not leading this one, tied out of Garrett Cole. Welcome back, man. Have a great day. All right. And I'll bring up Joey Gallo. He was the difference maker in yesterday's game with those 2 hits and one being the 2-run home run, of course. And leave that a little bit more over the plate, and that's probably a home run right there for Joey Gallo. Knuckle curve fouled off nonetheless, 0-1. Change up that time on the outside, so he's painting around. Hasn't thrown one in the zone yet, so Joey is now down 0-2. Pitcher's count. And a 4-seam. Got a little bit of a piece of that, not much. We'll see another.
The next 0-2.
And early still on that one. The 0-2 count. And he went way inside there with a slider, brushes him off the plate right there. What's going on with that? And a knuckle curve. Wow, great pitch. Great location with that. He got me out in front. Strike 3, down goes Joey. Now I'll bring up Odor. Hitless yesterday. See if he can change that now with the extreme shift on right. 4-seam swung on and nothing going early on that. Coming in at, what is that? 93 miles per hour. And that one hit well. But center fielder's got room and he's underneath, 2 outs.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could.
Here's Patrick Wisdom now to the plate for the Rangers. 2 out, no one on here in this second inning.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom. They'll work on keeping this top
a wild hack there at the 4-seam at 96. 0-1. And that one struck well. Left field, though, and he is underneath it. 1, 2, 3. The Rangers go down in order here in the second inning. And we'll see what we can get done here against the middle of the order for the Indians with Garrett Cole. 2 strikeouts in the first inning really got him back into his zone, I feel. We'll see if he can continue to pitch as well here into the second inning. Now ahead 0-2 on Davis. We're going to go back with that same pitch. We're going to drop it a little bit lower. And he just got a piece of it. The slider away. And way ahead of it. Strike 3. Down you go. 3rd K on the day now for Garrett Cole. 1 away here in the second inning. And that will bring up Francisco Lindor. He had 2 hits in yesterday's game to kind of prolong that game. And the first pitch he sees, he fouls it off. Left field side, out of play. Staying away from the man. And he skies that one to right field. Nomar Mazara settling underneath. And on 2 pitches, down goes Lindor. 2 away here in the second. So here comes the center fielder for the Indians. We'll just see if we can get him out of here in relative fashion. First pitch swung and fouled off. 3rd base side, out of play. 2-seam now. And that is on a rope to Elvis. Elvis is in great position for it. And across the diamond. 1, 2, 3 inning there for Garrett Cole. Settling into a groove. The Rangers now come up to the plate. And we're going to get this quick manage going once again. And crap. Santana hits a 2-run home run. And Rangers down now 2-0. Garrett Cole needs to settle down, and our Ranger bats need to wake up. There's a home run from Johnny Asperardi. Gets the Rangers on the board here. And out of that jam, 6th inning. Here we go with the Rangers. 2 on, 1 out. Strikeout. Single. Bases loaded now for Nomar. We're going to jump in. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts and a chance to give the Rangers the lead, if not just a tie. Bases loaded in the 6th inning. He misses outside with a 4-seam. 1-0 count to Odor.
Been very impressive on the mound in this
Come on, baby.
And I think the big reason why is
come on, Rugi. 2-0. We'll watch that all the way through. 2-0 count. Great hitters count here for Odor. He's got a chance to get a great pitch to swing at and drive. And he misses inside. 3-0. He's got to throw 3 strikes in a row here. He's in danger of walking in the tying run here in the 6th inning. We will watch clear as day right here. And he gets one over. 3-1 count now to Odor. Based on principle, we're going to watch again. And he gets another one over the plate. 3-2 full now to Odor. A walk will tie the game. A base hit will bring in a tying and winning run. And he hits it high. But, unfortunately, right to the center fielder. The Rangers leave them loaded. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We don't need that to start happening. Come on, team. Garrett Cole, no sir, man. You don't need that to start happening. Down 3-1. Come on, Elvis. We got to get something going here. We got a new man coming in, Tyler Olson. Rangers down 3-1, and Elvis coming to the plate with the runners at the corners and 2 out. And he yanks that one, and it is... Dadgum, the freaking lineouts are killing me. The lineouts are absolutely killing me, and that's it for Garrett Cole, right? Sean Kelly coming in now for the Rangers, and he... Plump, you better have gotten out of that jam. Dadgum. 2 on, no one out for Joey Gallo. Here comes someone else out of the pit. It's Brad Hand. Coming into the game here. We're going to get a pinch runner in there for Abreu, who has better speed. Santana? Yes, sir. We're going to bring in Danny Santana just to get the tying run. Better wheels out there. Joey Gallo out of the plate. No one out. And he almost gets plunked there by the slider that was loosey-goosey out of the hand there of Hand. 1-0 count. Oh, late on the four seam coming in there. That was a hard angle to see that ball coming in. 1-1 count to Joey. And he drives it, and it gets down. Everybody's safe, and we're going to hold with the loaded bases. The bases are loaded. That will bring up Odor, I believe. And he struggled today. He hasn't brought it, but now he's got an opportunity here to be a hero for the Rangers. Last time up in this situation, he couldn't do anything. And a slider given at and left hanging on it, 0-1. Dang it, dang it, dang it, come on. We got to make this a 2-0 series. And fouls off that one. My cat agrees 100%. She gives me out agreement. 0-2 to Odor. Really just need at least a sac fly. And slider misses away. 1-2 count. God, the tension. It's palpable. My controller's vibrating. I'm sweating. And the ground ball, double ding play. Double freaking play. That's just a freaking... Go figure, right? Go figure, but we got to run across. We trade 2 for 1. Wisdom comes to the plate with the tying run now at third and 2 away here in the 8th inning. Dang it, man. Huge inning that we could have had. And that was golfed at right there. The slider. Wow. 0-1 to Wisdom. And we did not chase it. We thought about it. We did not. 1-1 count to Wisdom. Oh, wow. Caught me off guard with that one, man. 1-2 count now. Wisdom in trouble. And he hits it, and that's going to get down. That's a base knock into the gap in center field. And the Rangers tie this game up now in the 8th inning. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? No, Minnie. No, ma'am. My cat's excited. She's trying to play with the cord. All right, Johnny Asperardi. He had a home run earlier in this game coming to the plate. With a man on at first. Four seam given at right there, 0-1. So Wisdom, the hero of this inning, coming through the tying run, base hit. And Asperardi with a base hit of his own. Runners now at second and at first, 2 away. And I'll bring up Herrera, our 9-hole hitter for the Texas Rangers. And we'll see if he can get a base hit driving that winning run. Asperardi will exit the game now. We're going to bring in Kiner Falefa for the speed boost that he gives us. Kiner Falefa is on. Herrera to the plate now for the Rangers. And Herrera early on the four seam, revved up for that one. Pulled it early, 0-1. Good Lord, come on, give me something good to hit over the plate. Bad offer there at the slider away. 0-2 count now for Herrera. Come on, team. And he hits it high, but center fielder's got to get a grasp on that pretty quick. And down goes Herrera. Oops, I just dropped my phone, y'all. My bad. And we're going to let them do their substitutions on their own. Let's see what they do here. Subs. Alright, so we got out of the inning. The Rangers now come up in the 9th inning. We got a man on, so let's jump into this now. One on for the Rangers. Nomar Mazara now up to the plate. Here in the 9th, trying to make it a 2-0 series lead. And he hits it high. Deep. Oh, to the stinking warning track, man. Down goes Nomar Mazara, 2 away now here in the 9th inning, and that will bring up Ronald Guzman, who pinch ran, or he basically had to come in because we took out Abreu, which in hindsight maybe wasn't the best move, but now's a chance for you to prove yourself in postseason play that you can play with clutch. Okay? Young fella, let's get it done. Get it the heck done. And he's late on the four seam. Couldn't catch up to the 94-mile-per-hour heater, which is ridiculous. Oh, 1-1 count. Slider misses inside. 2-1 count to Ronald Guzman. And two seam hacked at, fouled off. Make it a 2-2 count now here. Elvis on at first.
He set the 2-2.
And he hits it. Get down! Oh my God. Nothing going there for Texas, and we leave the runner stranded there. And Klump's still in the game. Is he going to stay in, or are they going to take him out? All right, Matt Bush coming in now. And okay, he allows a leadoff double. We got to go in and fix this situation. Why is Matt Bush pitching right now? And I tried to get the runner at third. Dang it! I tried to get the runner at third. All right, Bush. Intentional walk it is. Yes, sir. We're going to try to get a force at every base. That's what we're doing. I mean, we're in a bad spot now here. Zimmer's on. And here comes Jose Ramirez. We're up against the thick of the order here for them. I don't need you to start pinching me now, Ump. Don't need that. Swing and a miss on the four seam. Infield playing in here for the Rangers. I'd love nothing more than a strikeout here for Texas, if we can get it. Okay, we're going to get the bullpen stirring. Craig Kimbrell needs to get ready. If I can't get this K, he's going to come. If I can, he fouls it off.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out.
No.
But far too shallow to get that run in.
Nobody. Oh my God! I thought he was about to drop that in for a base hit and win the game. And that will bring up Chris Davis, everybody. Okay, we got a righty versus righty situation we can do here. Let's do a mound visit. Let's go mound visit. Oh shoot! I did not mean to do that. And the slider's in, strike one. We may stick with it. We'll stick with it. He's a righty. He's a righty. Four seam misses. I just need a strike. I just need K's. And he thought about offering at that thing. Come on, baby. Fouls it off. 2-2. Big pitch here. Big 2-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. What do you want to see from him, man? What do you want to see? Want to see that four seam high? Fouls off another one. There we go with the curve. He pops it up. Infield fly rule will be in effect here. And he is out, so that is 2 away. Bush looking to get out of this inning. lefty on or righty here, and oh man, I'm nervous. Strike is in with that Bush. Came in here, bases got loaded up real quick for him. Trying to get out of this jam. Can he get this last out for the Rangers? Can he get this last out? Popped up in the infield. And the Rangers look like they're going to get out of this thing. If we could just solidify this right here, and it's in the glove, the Rangers get out of it. And we're going to head to extras, y'all. And here comes Clipper, his debut. And Joey Gallo stepping up at the plate, y'all. This could be a bit longer of an episode, I apologize, but we got to get through it. And Joey! Get out! Gone! Joey Gallo, baby, with a solo home run to give the Rangers the lead here in the 10th inning. Let's go. 4-10 to left center. He rounds them all. Welcome to the MLB, my friend. Now we can go ahead and, oh man, they got completely implode. Yes. All right, Leclerc. Okay, we got to jump in here. Leclerc's back on for his second save in as many days. The runner on at first with a 2-run Ranger lead. We're just looking to get this job done. Strike one, baby.
Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches.
Oh wow, hammered that thing. He could have tied the ball game up with that swing.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location.
Fouls off another one. 1-2 count. We're going to go the two-seam bottoming away. He's just staying alive. He's just fouling off pitch after pitch. And swing and a miss. Down he goes. He knows, man. He just knows they're about to go to Texas down 2-0 in this series. And now I'll bring up the catcher. He's had a pretty decent day today. I see you. I will throw your butt out if I need to, man. Four-seam in, strike one. Throw the slider away here. And fouled off behind the backstop. It's a 1-2 count for the Rangers. And it fouls off the four-seam to stay alive. Spoils the winning pitch there. Throw that slider away. The swing and a miss. He goes down. The Rangers. It looked like it wasn't going to be happening for us here today, but we win Game 2 here. We come into the divisional series here in Cleveland. We win the first 2 games on the road, and we are going to head back to Arlington, ladies and gentlemen, in our next episode, and we will play the full game, the elimination game for Cleveland, and we're going to look to sweep Cleveland and go into the championship series of the American League. As the Rangers celebrate, they know they are in a great position now here. And the player of the game is Johnny Asparati for the Rangers. He had that home run. He had a 3-hit day, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about showing up in the big moments. He does it for the Rangers here today. Bush gets the win in that crazy pitching situation coming in there. Bases were loaded, nobody out, and he got everything he needed to go his way. He jammed people and forced them to do what he needed to. So the Rangers now will head to Game 3. Keuchel on the mound against Carlos Correa there, or Carrasco, whatever. There you see the playoff bracket. So right now, Boston's up 2-0 in the American League against the Yankees. The Mets are up 2-1 over the Phillies, and the San Diego Padres are up 2-1 over the Cubbies. So that is the way everything is shaking out, and we will look forward to the finale, hopefully finale of this series in the next episode when we will play the full Game 3 for this Rangers ball club against this organization of Carlos Carrasco and the Cleveland Indians down 2-0, but we're going to Arlington, baby. So stay tuned for that coming in the coming days. It will likely be uploaded over the weekend. I'm not sure what day, probably on a Sunday. But stay tuned for that and also very much more on the channel. But thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below, hit that notification bell, and feel free to subscribe. But thanks so much again. Y'all have an outstanding day, and I'll see you all back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.